Hey everyone, Jason Schappert here of MzeroA.com bringing you an ACS update. Of course, ACS is Airman Certification Standards. Gone is the PTS. Say hello to the ACS. I've seen a lot of things that are critical of the ACS, and I've seen a lot of articles that are positive of the ACS. I want to give you my professional opinion, share with you some truth about the ACS, but more importantly, tell you what it means for you and your flight training. What if you don't get your written done or don't get your check ride done before the ACS comes into effect? Or you're already a private pilot and you want to do your instrument rating. What does this ACS stuff mean to you? Well, first off, how did we come to the ACS? Well, you realize and you need to understand that the ACS wasn't created by the FAA. It was actually created by a team of industry professionals, some of which I'm friends with, who shared with me this process that they were going through. Some of it, when they asked for public opinion, I was able to give that public opinion when they posted that out there for the public. The ACS has been a long time coming, but I want you to understand it was created by industry professionals and then given the okay by the FAA and then adopted by the FAA. You see, the ACS is more context. People are using the word scenario-based. I know we've been talking about scenario-based training for quite some time, but it's context-based training, scenario-based training. And some of the people who are critical of it are saying, geez, you know, scenario-based training, this is going to cost a whole lot more money. But you know what? I would argue that good CFIs have been teaching to the ACS guidelines all this time anyways. Although we didn't have a name for it, we didn't call it the ACS yet, we were still teaching to those standards. You see, with the ACS, it's less about, hey, Jason, tell me the DECIDE acronym. And you work through the DECIDE acronym, you draw it on a whiteboard for them. It's more about, okay, run me through the decision-making process when you detect an error. And give a annunciator light comes on or something like that. You need to troubleshoot, work me through the DECIDE model rather than just telling me what it is. It's taking the rote memorization of this is the acronym to now correlating it and applying it actually into the cockpit. Now, really, the PTS hasn't gone anywhere because the standards for slow flight, for steep turns, all that stuff for our landings remains the same. So it'd be more fair to call the ACS the PTS evolved. We've simply made the PTS better. And think of it like this, we're getting the benefit of the stick and rudder skills that the PTS brings to the table, but the ACS brings such an awesome risk management aspect and risk mitigation aspect to our testing standards. So it's one thing to do the flight maneuver, it's another thing to do it within its context and know how to make smart go and no-go decisions. You see, you can be the best stick and rudder pilot out there, but if you can't make good decisions, your stick and rudder skills can only save you so often. We have to teach the process of good decision making, and that's what the ACS allows us to do. The ACS has already been tested in some of the largest institutions, such as Embry-Riddle, and those guys have been using it for quite some time and love it. It's time to roll it on out. It is coming. It is well on its way. June is the big date for that. I am very excited about it. I'm excited to start getting some students together to do some ACS check rides. I'm looking forward to it, but I want to know your opinion or maybe perhaps some questions you have about how the ACS directly reflects you in your current situation. Leave me a comment down underneath this video below. You'll get a response from myself or this great team here at MzeroA.com. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and most importantly, remember that a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, guys. See ya.